Good evening. Welcome to my stream. I'm Zero One. Thank you for joining me. Tonight we're doing something new, but it's actually really very old. The main reason is because last night, or last week, excuse me, we finished The Last of Us Part 2, and so we're done with it. So we're moving on to a very old game that is a very good friend of my girlfriend's, Springs. Um, and that's Knights of the Old Republic. This is a game that was once upon a time an Xbox exclusive, and I do believe it may have been available on PC at the time as well. But in the years since then, it has now become available on the PC, and I have a very old edition of it. It's so old that I can't get the graphics to go past 1600 by 1200 resolution, excuse me. Not even 1080p, so it is old. But let's go ahead and hop on in. It will play as well as it plays. And I forgot I had the volume up that loud. So let's turn that back down. And let's make sure the voice mod is going, in case any of you want to toy around with it. And while I've tried to start this game a few times over the last few years, I never got past maybe about 10 minutes into the game. So we're going to start from scratch. And I don't know. What are you? Scout, scoundrel, soldier, and the same. Well, I'm feeling kind of scoundrelly. A skillful rogue that gets by on stealth and guile. That sounds like me, right? Totally. Alright. We'll do a quick character. So I really have no idea what these do for anything. Portrait. Hey, Spring. I almost always play rogue. Almost. Not always. Yeah, let's go with that. Pantene Char. What am I, a color palette? Blit. Baldur. Random name. Leah, Jasra, no. Sandra Chan, I know one of those. Soraya Adele. Oren Mothma, no. Stain Savo, why not? I'm sane, aren't you? Alright, why am I suddenly in a window? The game dropped me into a window for some reason, and that stopped capturing it for the same reason. Don't know why, but... Okay, did we crash? Looks like we crashed. Game may have indeed said no. Alright, reloading. Because we're going to have to deal with crashes on a regular basis. May as well go back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, let's try that again. Quick character, whatever. Name, fine, portrait. Name, Marta Bell, find. Play. And again, dropped me into a window. Stopping the capture. What's hilarious is you're actually seeing it before I do. Because I can see out of the corner of my eye that it's showing up in the my capture software before I see it.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your
Oh,
bunkmate
really?
here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite ships. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make
I
good
don't
on that oath.
remember
I know
swearing
all
an
about
oath.
your reputation. How you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well
Oh,
hire
I'm
you.
sure she
I'll
is.
admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet. And Bastila needs all
It might
troops
be
at her
doing
side
that
during
because
this
it's an
attack.
old version. I did see that there's a remake version, but I've had this for a few years, and I'm not going to go and buy the remake until I decide I really like it.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Do I now?
You can move the mouse to the edges of the screen to rotate the camera. Alternately, moving the mouse while holding down the right mouse button will rotate the camera as well.
Thank you for breaking the fourth wall.
To move towards the footlocker, hold down the right mouse button and face the camera towards it. Then hold down the left mouse button as well to cause the character to run forward. You can left-click on an object to select it. Once the footlocker is selected, left-click on it again to perform the default action and open it.
Fair game. Or rather, fair fact. Alright, I don't see any footlockers. Lockers, yes. Footlockers, no.
You can move the mouse to the edges of the screen to rotate the camera. Alternately, moving the mouse while holding down the right mouse button will rotate the camera as well. To move
Yeah,
towards the
I
footlocker,
got
hold
that.
down the... You can left-click on an object to select...
Now, I assume there's some inventory option. Clothing is usually a good idea. Alright, not interested in the party right now. Okay, that's character information, skills. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Messages, deal with that later. Quest. Command module. Ah, this is the map. Okay, fine. Save game. We'll just overwrite that one.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your
It's
own.
an old game that I wasn't going to go back to because I didn't even get this far. I was kind of like, I have no idea what to do, so I'm just going to, save and quit. Thought every time, but right now, it's not that important. I just wanted to save real quick and not take the chance of going backwards because, hey, if this crashes again, I want to pick up where I left off. So, there. And I seem to have lost you. Interesting. Are you still there? All right. From what I can see, it looks like you're still there. But yeah, it did stop, which was weird. Although, my software never stopped. So, I don't know what happened there. Remember, any equipped items will remain on the character, so these items will not show up in your inventory when a character is removed from the party. You will have to add the character to your party again if you want to access their equipped items. Got it.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Oh my.
You always control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by left-clicking on their portrait in the lower left corner of the screen.
Stop breaking the fourth wall, dude. Okay, and I'm back out of the game for some reason. And heading back into it. This is weird.
Left-click my portrait now to switch me to the party leader. Then use me to open the door. Left-click to target the door. Then left-click it again with...
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
SW, C, and Z. SW, B, and Z. Those are weird very weird to try to move a character around. Not that it's working, but you know.
This is Carthel Nasty. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Are you back with me, Spring? Okay. Because it's running an ad again, which would be consistent with, you know, the stream software stopping, but it never did, so I'm not sure what's going on right now.
You can access your journal, map, and other important menus by clicking on the menu icons in the upper right corner of the screen. You can use the mouse to switch between the menus listed on the tabs at the top of the screen.
Clearly. Okay, honestly, I have no idea why he was telling me about the journal, but whatever.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
Target the door using the mouse. When you have selected the door, the target menu will appear. The icons in the target menu are the additional options you can use on the door. Look at the target menu and find the security icon. Remember, the security icon only appears if you're controlling a character with the security skill. Once you see it,
Okay,
left
this
click
is
it with
frustrating.
the mouse to use your security skill on the door.
On it. Done.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
The game pauses when you sight an enemy, and the selection reticle will show up in red. You can use the mouse, to select other hostile targets. This auto pause option can be disabled in the pause menu. Left-clicking the mouse activates a selected combat feat. A character's available combat feats appear in the first icon of the target menu. Okay. Whenever you spot an enemy, left-click the selected enemy once to enter combat mode. This will lock the camera on your selected target. Left-clicking the target again causes your character to perform the default action and attack each round. Your chances of hitting a target are controlled by your statistics and behind-the-scenes combat rolls. Combat is not affected by your aim, your character's movements, or the movements of your target. Okay, so basically role-playing game. Press the pause button to continue. Remember, left-click the targeted enemy once to engage. You will automatically attack your target each round. You do not have to left-click it again until you select a new target. Alright. Oh no, that poor droid. Adhesive grenade. Nice. Short sword. Long sword. Well, friendly fire's on, obviously. Okay, I need to know what the pause button is. The spacebar. But me pressing the spacebar doesn't seem to do anything. To be frank, it doesn't seem to be responding to my keyboard at all.
Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Get him. Well, she got him, then she died.
Accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Okay, I have no idea how to change those. No. Hmm. And this is equip. You have no items that can be equipped in this slot. Okay, fine. Well, let me take those. Alright, so the armor that I'm carrying around is useless. The grenades that I have are apparently useless. Alright, I have no idea how it switched from my blaster to grenades, but I'll take it. Yep, obviously not that way. Out of the way, human. There more remains? Medpack.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon, too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster.
Okay,
The
but it's
melee
at
weapon is
lightsabers.
made using a cortosis weed. It's strong enough to stand up against anything, even a lightsaber.
So, 1,000 years before the Star Wars that we know, they had weapons that could stand up to lightsabers. Interesting.
is not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way, too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Alright, fine. Okay, why are we not moving? I'm not moving. No matter what I do, I am not moving. Can't go back through the door. Oh, wait. Is it because of him? Alright, so he can move about. But I cannot move about. Why can I not move?
What?
I still cannot move.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Assuming I can move. Sure. And I can't. So, save, new slot. There we go. Not that I exactly know where to go.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much
That is
longer.
weird.
You have to get to the escape pods, but be careful.
I'm seeing it as it's still moving. Is it moving for you?
Stealth skill to sneak past it. First, make sure you have a stealth field generator equipped on your belt. You can't use your stealth skill without one.
Use the mouse and click on the stealth button to activate it.
Alright, where's the stealth
generator
button?
will wrap you in a cloaking effect so you can sneak past the Sith. Just be careful you don't get too close, or you might notice someone's there.
That's weird. Seems to be okay on my side, but I don't know. Oh my god, the keyboard's working now. Alright, so, how do we use the stealth button? Or stealth generator? Okay. Okay, that's abilities. It's not actually the stealth generator. Aha! I'm assuming I need to go this way. Alright, stealth XP. Computer slicing tech tutorial. Players can slice into computers to try to override or reprogram existing commands. Slicing a computer requires computer spikes. I probably don't have any. Okay. And I'm out of stealth. Thank you. And I can't move anymore. Oh, wait. Okay.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
And... okay. I couldn't move again for a second there. Chat log might tell me what? Get him, droid. Yeah, I want to switch back to blaster.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Ah, yeah, I did.
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left of the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on.
Did Trask make it out?
Later.
Or did Trask die?
Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
I'm game for getting in the escape pods and all, but how exactly do I do that, friendo? Uh-huh. And it popped out to a window again. And you're not seeing any of this. Let's see if it pops back to full screen. Yep. I have no idea why it's doing that. And back to another cinematic. And back out. Alright, so I'm thinking this is going to have to leave the stream rotation after just one episode. Because this is irritating.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment.
That's a maybe,
By the time
Spring.
the Sith arrived,
That's a maybe.
we were long gone.
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw
All right,
crew.
I'll take a look
But
when I
it should come
can.
in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive. I don't, but Bastel is young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malik and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived.
Optimist.
Bastel is gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malik's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us. And if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the
Route,
Sith
she
fleet
said.
looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place.
All right, fair.
We'll go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Did Trask die? Or is he going to pop up later?
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the Upper City. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for
He's gone, huh?
Not a couple
well.
of grunts like us. All right, soldier. Let's move out.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
God. Even
That's how we sit
at a
in
civilian,
smart mouth
he was a
position.
terrible aim, or terrible
Now,
shot.
the rest of you,
And the
get
guy
up
wasn't
against the
moving.
wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Yeah, don't mention it.
Jawana bota ayuha tahonga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nano chut chut. Muksha papangpa bola wana chikne.
Well, if you're sure. I mean, that's kind of drastic. I'd recommend just getting out of here. Poison grenade, blaster rifle, adrenal stamina and strength. Interesting items. Closed security door. All right.
On it. Done.
Well, I selected security in the first place, so what's up with that?
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Fair.
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. No, I don't think so. I can't afford to trust anybody right now. Please, just leave me alone.
All right, fine.
I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Just one of Darvik's men. Good. I don't much like strangers in my home.
Well, I don't see too many of your kind here.
Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindupopo. Wonga kumbis chang ba mulira.
Bold of him to assume I understood his language.
Ching palamule, tunking ba nunotek, tuknin chatukunde mulerabes.
Chi gratulo da pograshi oniu compa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutonga. Pagrasha kon tichaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungaranta. Ta kumjus miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne.
Excuse me.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona chuchut.
Not until the Sith came. Where they discovered the technology is anybody's guess. Maybe they invented it. I mean, enough technology. I mean, energy shields for ships? Why not for people?
Pograshi oniu compa chintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutonga. Pagrasha kon tichaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungaranta. Tolpa da pongwale gandu.
Yak, yak, yak.
Kavadum kupilio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola. Muchachak panka. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tuknin chatukunde.
How much do you want for it?
Tong abog sha umninong. Wanga kun bez king balemuraya.
All right. I probably don't have the money for it, but still. Yeah. Can't afford it. But do have some other stuff that might be worth selling. All right, now I have enough of that shield. Yeah, it costs more than 100 credits. Why wouldn't I want to buy it if I want to buy it? Ooh. Nice. I'll have to get that eventually. Assuming I come back here. Corin. Alright, so this is a complete circle. We'll leave these poor people's homes alone. Alone. Okay, I'm showing it's offline again. Alright, this is getting weird. Am I live? Okay, I'm live again. This is getting weird, and I don't know that this is going to be worth it. This time I actually did stop the stream in my software and start it again to get it back. So I don't know what's going on or why this is happening. Oh, and the game just crashed again. So, yeah. I think we're going to be done with that. Let's see. What else can I play? I guess we can go back to Baldur's Gate. Because, at least that didn't crash on me every few minutes. Just updating my details real quick. One moment. Yeah. About me going back to Baldur's Gate? I mean, only we'll get about an hour's play in before the end of the stream, but still, at least it's not going to crash. Most likely. Hey, battery, stop moving. Here for mouse. If mouse needs food, you go in you go in mouse. Rawr. Stay put. Exactly. Sit, stay, be good. Alright. Back to our main character. Or rather, our stream character. Anybody remember what we were doing 2 days ago? I don't remember what I was doing this morning. Stuff and things, huh? Are you sure about that? I think we had just dealt with the people at the windmill. Yeah. Okay. So, ready to do other stuff and things. Sherlock, why are you the leader? I am the leader. Before we move out of this little area, let's see if there's anything to grab. Nothing that I can see. I've been trying to keep an eye out for herbs and do my whole herbalism nonsense.
No traps, please.
Aha, beehive. Anything else here? Before we go and get ourselves into some serious trouble?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Maybe you do. Pop it. Alright, so we don't have enough for anything right now. Not even for making salts. On my other character, which is a monk, by the way, I learned how to make a greater healing potion. So that's good. Still need to learn how to do it on this one. Alright, let's go upstairs and get ourselves into trouble by going downstairs. I could just skip to it and take the well down, but
Haven't seen that game in years.
I keep thinking there's going to be something under those loose boulders, but there never is.
Looks empty.
Tastes like chicken. No.
But probably not chicken.
Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies.
Not quite.
Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Let's see.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand.
Clearly.
And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
We're going to add guidance for this, for sure. Nice.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed.
And they serve you well.
Goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal.
Fair.
No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
1,000 to be paid once the killing's done. 1,000 gold after you fight for me. Persuasion. Let's go for... I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Ooh. Ooh, this is tough. Probably will not get this. Yeah. Yeah, let's try something else.
A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer, surely. A serenade to my ears and a boon to my belly. We've a bargain, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them.
Fair.
Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Alright, so where did that horn land? There it is. I don't see it in the hotbar. Items. There it is. All right. Hey, thanks for the follow, Wizardness Kara. How are you this evening? I'm kind of torn about that. I still haven't done a whole lot of designing, but I have a best friend that is a artist, so part of me is a little more interested in getting designs and things from him. If I go in that direction. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear that you were doing well. But if we wouldn't mind, you can join my Discord and hop on in and see what's going on from time to time, and maybe I'll call you out and ask you to go ahead and do something for me. For instance, I still need to decide if I'm going to have emotes, and if so, what kind. So there's still stuff on the table. I think I'll take that. Yeah, go ahead and send me the invitation.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
No worries. I won't make any promises at this point, but at the very least, I'll take a look. Bolo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. I wonder if this is the dwarf's, or excuse me, the Deep Gnome's backpack. Yeah, I do not trust Volo. I will never trust Volo. Alrighty, cool. Thank you. Hey, Spring, do you ever get tired of accidentally moving things? Thank you very much, and you are very welcome. I mean, I'm thankful for the option and the ability to move things, but sometimes it's just way too common and too random. What's that? Blackguard hat? Hmm. Ooh. Stuff and things. I like stuff and things. I thought I came in here in this game, but clearly I did not. Drinking horn. Am I encumbered now? I think I'm encumbered. Yep. Alright, what can we send to camp? Prisoner's robe, interesting. Speedy light feet. Don't really need the glaive with me or that flail. Alright, send all that to camp. And I should be unencumbered now. Oops. Yeah, okay. Spring makes fun of me for doing all of this searching. But I find that it helps me stay alive longer. I said H. Thank you. I largely take whatever's not nailed down, if I can. With the idea that I can sell it.
Says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Ashes, some dagger root. At the very least here, even if I'm not actually getting usable stuff, well, a lot of usable stuff, certainly not valuables, I'm still getting stuff I can send to, or rather, use in camp. All the camping materials I could want, largely. And down in the basement. Quick save. Oh look, it did not actually crash the game. Or crash my stream. This is what? Ottoman Crocus? Crocus? Interesting. What a weird old basement. Filled with healing potions. What's what? I don't see anything. But obviously one of them succeeded on a perception check. Ring, did you see anything? This small recipe has helped me through. Fair. Has helped me through a lot. Without my skills, my hide smarts, and tears, with the slightest touch. With the slightest touch. Yeah. Hide my smarts and tears with the slightest touch. While it has never healed me fully, every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone has filled the rest of the page with repetitions of, why is it always healing potions? This God's damned primitive villager? And the occasional someday I'll kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily, the recipe itself is still mostly legible. Recipe for 1 potion of healing. Extracts needed, salts of rogue's morsel, suspension and myrgrass. Stir the suspension until a vortex forms. Carefully tip in the salts. Keep stirring until the salts dissolve, and the solution takes on a red hue. Interesting. Wait. There's more pages? Oh no. Just because I'm going to take that. Poison resistance. Nice. Excuse me. More healing potion. Potion of animal speaking. Elfin wood souls. Okay, so what we do know is that there's something hidden down here that I just did not see. I know we do not want that to explode. Not in our faces, not while we're down here. Get another healing potion. Gladly taken. What did I miss?
Better not be cursed.
Aha! Must have discovered this lever. Did you discover this? Spring? Aha. I'll take a maybe. Okay. Any suspension, but I don't have any suspensions. Come on. Stop doing that to me. Oh yeah, you did find this. Maybe not directly, but you did find this. because you ended up fighting a fight you weren't quite ready to fight by yourself. Because I was off searching things and wasn't down here with you in our multiplayer game. The coffins. Yep. You.
Looks empty.
Clearly, it was not. There were 2 bottles in it. No.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Save to fail on Zastam. Well, to be honest, he's a foul, wretched creature. But we're going to go with this.
Poor choice.
Ah.
You will be purged.
Will I, though? Alright.
What the hell?
Honestly, I was about to reload anyway. So, yeah. Admittedly, it might be a little far back. Maybe.
I'll take that.
Alright, so we're a lot closer than I thought we might be, and that's fine.
Seems simple enough.
That's curious.
What's curious? Oh, that's curious. Scroll of Featherfall, protection from good and evil. Is that where we came from? Yeah, okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Save again. Just in case things have changed, you know?
Something good here, I hope.
do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass.
We'll get the same question.
What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastam?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with the dark gods.
I'm actually very familiar with Zastam, not just from the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves film, but also because of R.A. Salvatore books and others. So I'm kind of familiar with the guy.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise?
Maybe?
Tell me.
He don't look wise.
Why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? Weak. A poor choice.
Ah! Really? Alright. Reloading. Yeah, seriously. I started to say, whatever will get rid of the worm in my head. That seemed a little better. I think you... No, that was a different thing. Just walking through the door. But I think I'm close. I think. But if you want to tell me, go for it. We're just going to run right on up here since we didn't really get anything.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastam?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with the dark gods.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise?
Yeah, I figured that.
Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything,
Alright, save.
what would it be?
I'm going to guess I'd see my enemies suffering. In a minute, we're going to know the right answer anyway, but I'm going to, for the moment, go for number 2. I'd look for whatever spell would rid me of this worm in my head.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
Aha, see?
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Stuff, things, etc. Two acorn truffles. We were looking for those, remember? I forget what potion. Oh, speak with animals potion. So, whoever the master is here, they had a definite affinity for alchemy. Ew, reanimating dead flesh. Alright. Search the cellar. Search the cellar. The owner of the cellar was more than a doctor. He was a necromancer, and he was obsessed with a particular book. Hmm. Alright, we're claiming both of these books. Raised dead. Failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation. Failed. Came back as a ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers unhelpful. That is not necessarily failed, just that you're not answering the right questions or the person didn't know. Clone. Failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection. Failed. Why? Magical curse. True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Dun dun dun. At this point, I don't even know what book he was referring to. Didn't we trigger some trap down here?
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Before we endanger our lives, we'll investigate the rest of this place. Bracers of something. Of defense. Interesting. Are those something I can wear? What is my class again? I forget what I even am. That's sad. Character sheet. Fight a rogue. Okay, so the current bracers I have are actually more beneficial to me, but I know someone who can use them more than me. Alright, what else can we scavenge here? Ooh, he has a lovely crystal ball. Yoink. Scroll of web, thunderwave, animate dead. Take all three. I'm presuming that the skull is or excuse me, skeleton is legit. Alright. As much as I hate to admit it, we probably need a rogue in here. So, Will, I'm going to ask you to stay behind.
Well met.
And while I do have what rogue capabilities on this character, Astarion is higher level, so Astarion. A star is born. Yeah. Alright, Astarion, where are you? Astarion, where are you? Astarion?
Here goes nothing.
Hey. Where's the idiot? Oh, he's back here. Hiding.
Need something? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
And I'm already regretting this decision. Let's go with Charm Person. And like just about everybody else I chose, or I have, we'll go with that. And Arcane Trickster. That's what I thought. Although part of me thought I may have made him a assassin. But I think I made the one in my monk game the assassin. Alright. Let's get back out there. Astarion, so bravely sacrifice yourself.
Yes, let's.
Alright, that was easy for him. Lockpick.
Easy. Be careful. There are traps about.
Alright, we're gonna have to redo this one. Oh, 19. Nice. Well, he failed to detect something. But at least we can detect, or did detect, this trap. That was close, but we made it. Get everybody else in here. Maybe we can detect what he loved. Probably the actual means of the traps triggering.
Looks like a trap there.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Let's move.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You
It
try
wants
to
something.
examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Place the amethyst in the slot on the book's cover. All right, what do you think, Spring? I'm going to save, but do you think we should open the book? All right, opening the book.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Saving throw. Ah, nailed it.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Whoops. Let's try rolling again with our inspiration. Oh! Death. Maybe we should reload.
Every symbol seems to burn your eyes. You can feel them searing into your mind, into your soul. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Oof. Yeah, not gonna make this one. Really flubbed that. We're gonna go a little long tonight because of all the problems with the stream and the game and so forth.
Tossed in a sea of arcane power you can neither control nor comprehend. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
That is the question. Baleful knowledge. Dark whispers pervade the creature's mind. Disadvantage on wisdom checks. I am cursed. Let's try this again. Have some more fun with it.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Alright. We reload. So you say, give it to, Astarion, huh? Oh, Necromancy of Fae. Uh-huh.
Open up.
Need something? It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Negative.
Fine. As long as I don't have to go back to animal blood. It's muck. But now that you know what I am, I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit, what's the harm?
Or what's the harm if you drain the occasional goblin?
Excellent. Now, shall we go? I'm already feeling a little peckish.
Alright. I don't see anything else down here.
Time to press ahead.
What's through here? Body parts just laying around like they're spare parts. Yep, more acorn truffles. And more acorn truffles. Throw the lever, Kronk. What the?
Curse to put my hands on everything.
Oh, this is back the way we came in. All right. Well, it's another way in, actually. Not the same way, but the back door, maybe? And so we missed this the first time? Antidote. Salts, oils, morsels. And kaboom, healing potion. Alright, I need lots more of ingredients. Survivors. Survivors? What's up with survivors? Oh wait, wrong way. Alright, let me double check something here. Yeah, turn those back off. Don't want to get banned for something that was in game. We are going to see something fairly graphic. Okay, I already got those. And why? Because mostly it's a little funny. I can't reach that. Why can't I reach that? Fine. We're also going to do something underhanded. Where's Hyde? There it is. See this poor, innocent, defenseless bugbear that's sleeping? We're going to assassinate him. Dead. One attack. And that spring... because he's an enemy. But that spring is the power of stealth, or hiding, and actually using some of your abilities as a rogue.
Looks empty. What's inside? Best be on my way.
Saving in case this goes to combat. Weird sounds, right? Did we interrupt something? Yes. Yes, we did.
Smash! Oh, smash you!
Alright, did go to combat. Alright, let's see. Invalid target? What do you mean invalid target? Okay, then why'd you give me Asterion as the character to use?
Onward.
This is good.
Must have advantage. Must have advantage. Me, 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 me.
This way.
Ow. That only mostly hurt. Yep, definitely don't have advantage there. That didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped. Fine.
Get out! Out!
Can't reach destination? It's practically right in front of me. Fine. Just regular attack. Again. It's practically right in front of me. Ah. Why'd you... You know what? Sometimes this game really makes me angry. Nice job? No. Terrible job. Hmm. I mean, we could have been embarrassed friends, but, you know, you chose to make this a fight, not me.
Can't give up.
On yourself, friend.
Take two.
We definitely got to get her some better healing skills. Thought I had lacerate or something. But I do not seem to see that, so...
Got this.
Yeah, most people don't expect that.
Far behind us.
Part of me feels bad for interrupting them. But, on the other hand, meh.
Looks empty. Should mind my step.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Do I? Hmm.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
And it's a pretty one, too.
leathery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Guess if I'm moving up those rocks, I'll eventually find something.
Just another crate.
Mysterious hole. Curious book.
Seems like someone liked their books to have a twist.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
Alright, what are we about to fight over here? When it saves, there's trouble afoot. And it's saved on its own. Alright, get a little closer.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Fair and fact. Okay, survivors. Up that way. Let's continue to see what's up that way.
Always room for more. Let's have a look.
It seems to me that I went through this fight already. But maybe I didn't on this character. Alright. First, a short rest. I'll come around this way. Everybody sneak.
Time to press ahead.
All right. Astarion, need you to separate from the group for a moment. I don't know if I actually hit the target or not. Ooh, I'd say I did. Nicely done, Astarion. No, nothing else I can do. That figures. Where are you dashing to? Any advantage on anyone? No? Alright, that's cool. From there? Really?
Time to push my luck again.
Can't afford to let up.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ooh, that hit hard.
Show him. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Da, 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 da. Oh, we'll just straight up attack and do a repost or whatever. You should have advantage on this one. Oh, come on. Really? Still has a lot of hit points.
A little help, please.
Oh, God.
time.
I hate missing so much, especially with spells. In 2nd edition D&D, spells automatically hit, and you had to save if there was a save. Oh, jeez. Alright, so throw healing potion on Karlak. And toss him back. Alright. Drink a healing potion. Oh, alright. We are going to lose this fight. I won this the other day without too much problem, but... Alright. I think that's a good place to call it. So, thank you for joining me tonight, despite our problems. We just couldn't get Knights of the Old Republic to be stable and reliable. So maybe I'll look into it for next week on Switch, but I'm not going to hold my breath on it. If I do decide to go ahead with the Switch version, I'll go ahead and play up to the same point that I was in the PC version. If not, we'll find someone else to play, and we'll see how things go. In the meantime, I'll be back on Thursday with more hardcore Minecraft, and then Sunday, a lot more Baldur's Gate 3. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great week, great night, great day, great afternoon, great whatever the case it may be for you. And I will see you again on Thursday. Take care.
The last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see. And I won't have your name to call. 'Cause I will be the last to fall.